Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. If you're a Hellspell, hello. So I'm back in the armchair today, same as last Friday. It's another beautiful day. Honestly, this summer is just amazing. And today I thought I would do a little video that is quite a few people have asked for this video. So basically I'm going to talk to Rob in a second and we're going to talk about the garden, and then we're going to do a little kind of tour around the garden and see what he's been up to. He spends all his life in the garden, so it'll be the first time I've seen a lot of it as well, I can assure you. So anyway, that's what today's video is going to be about. So it's not a haul at all. It's not a haul at all. And it's just going to be a quick kind of gander around the garden. I do like my alliteration, don't I? But before I do that, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for all your lovely comments about the doves and everything. They haven't come back, and we are looking at getting another pair this weekend coming, I think, maybe. I mean, the guy that's selling them is on holiday, so we've got to wait for him to get back, and then Rob can have a chat with him and see maybe where we went wrong last time. Just wanted to show you these this layering up necklaces that I'm wearing from Manir. I really love this little kind of shimmery look, and with this longer one, I've got this in silver as well, so I think it looks really pretty and delicate, and it just sits nicely on my collarbone there. So, because you'll probably ask, this is the blouse that I got from, I think this was George, wasn't it? No, this was Florence and Fred actually, so this is going back a bit, and I've just got it on with a pair of cream jeans, but I might well change. It's so incredibly warm today. So anyway, as ever, I hope you're all well. I thank you for all your support, and also the lovely feedback on the Hope and Ivy haul. There really were some super dresses in there, and I have to confess I did return all of them, because the one that I would have been most tempted to keep was the pink and red one, but it was too big on the bust for me, and I probably would have struggled to adjust it easily, and I don't have anywhere to wear it. So hard as it was, because I did like it very much, and I love the blue one too, and the sage green one actually, but you know what, I just don't have reason to wear those dresses at the moment. You never know, something might happen next week and I wished I had. So yeah, so I'm going to kind of stop the camera, go and have a chat with Rob first of all about his love of gardening, and then we'll go on a little tour around the garden. And just before I do that, I'm going to show you this picture up here that a few people commented on, and it's a needlework cross stitch, and it's made by a very good friend of mine, and when you see what the message says, it's very, very appropriate. So I'll show you that, then I'll go and talk with Rob, and then we'll have a little gander around the garden. So this is the beautiful picture that my friend Marion made for me, and you can see it's a sampler, really, that's what they're called. And it's got all the beautiful kind of almost Delft inspired pictures around the edge, and then it says, a friend is one to whom one may pour out the contents of one's heart, keeping what is worthwhile and leaving the rest with a smile. And I think we all know what that means. You know, if you're a good friend to somebody and they tell you things, or they say things that you might not completely agree with, you just have to put those to one side and concentrate on what is worthwhile. So a couple of people asked me about that, so I just thought I'd show it to you in close up. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. So that's that. Now I'll go and have a word with Rob. So here we are in the garden, Rob's absolutely favourite place on the planet, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the garden behind us. The basic shape of the garden hasn't changed since we moved in, has it? That big curved flower bed was in when we moved in. And
well, it's shrubbery, isn't it?
Yeah, well, shrubbery, okay, it was still a bed. And then the magnolia was here, wasn't it, when we moved in?
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you know, we've done, the pond was here and it's been changed into a sunken garden. But, and behind us, that's a building called A Breeze that we bought in the Ideal Home exhibition just after we'd bought the house, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought before we kind of looked at the garden in a bit more detail, what is it that you love about gardening?
Well, it's an escape, isn't it?
An escape?
Well, I feel...
Do you know what? I never ever know what's going to come out of your mouth, and I was not expecting that word to come out. An escape from what exactly?
I feel I can relax and...
From what? Your life is pure relaxation.
You don't have to think about anything.
You don't think about anything.
You just get on with tending the garden. It's... Well, any gardener will tell you that...
Yes.
I mean, I'm not a gardener per se, but...
You are a gardener.
I just enjoy being in the garden and
You're qualified.
gardens. Yeah.
Well, what differentiates you as a gardener then from a gardener? Of course you're a gardener.
Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't know about gardening.
But nobody knows everything.
No.
You're not a horticulturist.
No.
But you are a gardener.
Yeah, and I enjoy the mundane things like weeding and tending the lawn.
You enjoy all of it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not a perfectionist. I like things to look natural, and
I'm a perfectionist. I like them to look ordered. So we get on perfectly well, don't we?
yeah,
Just a marriage made in heaven, really. Yeah. So...
and the garden constantly is in flux. It's always changing, and it's good. It's lovely to see everything trying to make a name for itself. You know, all the little seedlings that come up just out of the blue.
What I find, I mean, Rob literally would spend every waking hour in this garden, wouldn't you? Mm. It's all you want to do.
Yeah, if I could, yeah.
It's all you want to do, isn't it?
Mm.
Really. But what I find quite remarkable is in our last house, there were no plants when we moved in, was there? It was just grass. And I sort of designed the garden, and then Rob and his brother Colin kind of brought that to life, because it was a kind of a wide, not terribly deep garden, was it? And Rob...
Angular, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you literally did everything in that from scratch, didn't you? So you put all the beds in. What was it you did on the end wall with those trees? What's that called when you put the trees?
Espalier.
Espalier trees along one wall.
Fruit trees, yeah.
We put in new French doors from the dining room that went into the garden. And really why I'm saying all of this is because literally the garden was transformed by Rob and his brother to some extent. He did the brickwork and helped. And you didn't blink an eye when it came to leaving it, did you?
No.
You never kind of said, we were only there 7 years, and you never said, I've done all that work and now we're leaving it. Because gardeners generally have the kind of behaviour that says it's for the next people.
Yeah, I mean...
You know, you're not doing it all just for you, are you?
Yourself. No, you're showing off in a way, I guess. But it's sort of a challenge. I find it a challenge anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're always battling the elements, aren't you?
Some find it a lot easier. I mean, I'm not, like I say, I don't consider myself a gardener, but I just do what
you know a lot more than most people.
It's
well, you love it, don't you?
Yeah, it's lovely to see the sort of fruits of your.
So I think what we'll do is I'll turn the camera around, and then you can we'll do a little bit of a guided tour. It won't take long. It's not that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not huge, is it? Yeah. But I'm being inundated with courgettes and runner beans at the moment. So I blanched a load the day before yesterday, didn't I, for the freezer. and the beans, that is. And then we've sort of been having courgettes at every meal, really, haven't we? I did make, what did I make with it? Oh, I did a courgette and goat's cheese flan. That was quite nice.
Not sure where the cucumbers went though.
Oh no, I mean, you never said there were cucumbers, so never. Rob said there's 2 cucumbers in there, and I mean,
they must have gone in the bin.
why would I have put them in the bin?
Don't know.
What is it
They
with
weren't
my
big enough for
family?
you, they're only little.
What is it with my family that as soon as he got on camera, he started accusing me of things? That's what Mum did.
Okay.
Gordon Bennett.
Oh,
So this is very dangerous, doing this stuff completely unrehearsed. So gosh, that sun is so warm and gorgeous. Can't believe it. Our other daughter's on a boat in the Solent at the moment. What a lucky girl. She's on a whatchamacallit, a jolly from a company's treating her. I'm gonna have to go and get my sunglasses, and then we'll do a little tour around the garden. So this is the breeze hut that, as I say, we bought in the Ideal Home exhibition. That's just one half of it, and then it goes around. There's a bit of stuff stored in there at the moment, a couple of lounges and stuff, and then there's barbecue shelter that Rob made as well. And we actually bought this one that was on display, so it was half price, although it was a lot of money, but it was my redundancy money that bought it. And we've got a TV in there, which I should imagine we'll be watching the England final on Saturday. And then we come down, there's a couple of pots here, some dahlias, the size of those, they're unreal. And a couple of solar lights there that give out a lot of light actually, but you haven't taken the bags off with the fixings in.
No, well, I'm not sure where I'm going to put them.
And this is like the shrubbery that Rob referred to, which we've got some little solar lights around there. What have we got here? We've got myrtle, lilac. What else? What's this one?
That's the myrtle.
What's that one then?
That's an azalea, and I forget the name of the other one.
So come round.
Cosmo.
There's a few bedding plants in here, but mostly it's shrubs. And that fir tree, how much has that grown, Rob, since we moved in?
In 12 years, it's grown from 5 feet
To
probably 25 feet.
That's incredible, isn't it? And then, is that a cotinus, the red one?
Yeah.
That's a lovely red. I love red leaves. And then we come around. God, I hadn't even realised how massive that fir tree is. Because you kind of just don't look at it really, because it's just a fixture.
Everything's suffering from
The heat.
hot weather at the moment.
Why's that clothesline there?
I just moved it out of the way.
You are so bad at just shoving things in the way. What's that tree there? That's another lilac, is it?
Yeah, different colour.
And then we've got this little sort of sunbathing area, which has got the arbour that we had in the last house. And then we've got the cabin at the bottom of the garden there, which we used to do Airbnb in. These 3 trees were planted to kind of give when the people were staying in the Airbnb some privacy, and give us some privacy. And ironically, they're only just now really giving the privacy that we were looking for. This magnolia is huge now, isn't it, compared? I mean, now you can't actually see the cabin from the bottom of the garden, whereas when we were living in there, you could see right past that magnolia, couldn't you? So I'll come round this way. What are these trees? That's is that an Acer?
Yeah, it's a maple.
And what's that one?
That's a rowan of some sort.
And the last
Ash.
one?
And then you've got a prunus of some sort.
Prunus of some sort. And then we've got this horse hanging on the cabin that we got. Again, we got that in the Ideal Home exhibition at the same time, didn't we? It's made from a tyre. And that's, you know, the kids still, the little ones enjoy getting on there. And then we've got kind of where the work happens, really. It's a bit of a mess, but I've seen it look worse. What we got in here?
We've got cucumber.
Cucumber.
I'll show you the little cucumber.
It's not tidy, you can say that. Rob's not a tidy person. Where's the cucumbers?
Little cucumbers.
Oh. Where? Oh, there. Right, yeah. Hang on. There. And is that tomatoes?
Yeah.
I love the smell of tomatoes. Are they late or is that normal?
Yeah, I didn't put them in until late. And some peppers here.
I think why Rob likes being down here is because he's out of earshot of me. Oh. Cute.
And that's a aubergine, just
Alright.
flowering.
Uh-huh. All I can see is the mess.
And another pepper.
But this is your domain, so
It's a bit messy this year.
it's always messy, Rob.
I wasn't
Don't
going to
have
do
this.
anything.
No. And then here's your run of beans. Dolly, she's a bit bewildered why I'm down in this part of the garden.
Plenty of beans.
Oh my goodness. They've been prolific, haven't they?
We got a battering from the wind the other day, so that one was blown over.
Oh.
But to put it back on, it's got plenty of beans on it.
Yeah, don't let them get too big because they're
Oh.
stringy.
I'll pick them.
What's this? Oh, more
Just
courgettes.
courgettes. You saw the courgettes there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one needs picking there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And more mess. No wonder I never come down here.
Lots to do.
Yep. Where are you going?
Process of clearing through there.
Oh yes, so that's a path actually down the side of the sunken garden, but it was completely overgrown, so Rob's been tidying that up. And then this is the sunken garden from kind of the other angle. It looks quite tropical in there, doesn't it, actually? With all the greenery. It's nice, isn't it? It's a good idea of mine. It was a lot of work, but it was my idea. That's true, isn't it? This stump here, what was this? Fir trees, wasn't it? Massive fir trees. What's that? Is that the dove food?
Yep.
They can come out of there, please, because it looks horrible. Plastic in the middle of wood. What's that? Surrender.
Dove feather.
There's some agapanthus, some pittosporum. What's this one, Rob, with the spikier leaves?
That's a.
I don't know. This is a cordyline, a gladioli, another cordyline here, a red one, which is lovely. And you can see all the hostas. Oh, the slugs have got to them now. They were quite good before. They're not too bad, I suppose. That bit of hedge has died away. I've got to do something about that. Look at the size of these. Rob's abandoned me now. So much for him giving us a tour of the garden. Yeah, all sorts really. Some chimney pots, some nice potted up bedding plants, and then we're back round to the house, little potting shed. So yeah, that's the garden. And it is lovely because you can actually see the garden from when you open the front door of the house. When we had an architect come to help us with how to design the house, he said that garden needs to be seen from the whole house as much as possible, and literally when you open the front door you can see out into the garden, so it does really have an impact. And the fact that it's level from the patio into the house really does mean that it's kind of like indoors outdoor space. So that's the garden. Quite a few of you have asked to see it, and now you've seen it. So obviously we had to put a gate on. There never used to be a gate here actually, but when we got the dog, when we got Dolly, we had to put a gate on. And you can see the, what's that red plant called? Salvia, is it?
No, they're
Red, no, what are they?
I can't remember.
Can't remember. And what's that climbing up the?
That's the clematis.
Clematis. Oh, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we had snowdrops down there, and then we've got hanging baskets out the front of the house. But yeah, I mean, you've done all this, haven't you? Literally all of it. I've got to show you this cute little table. This is a little kiddies table that I bought in Neptune outlet when Billy and Hattie was small. And what wood is this wood, Rob? Iroka.
Iroka, yeah.
It's Iroka. It's a really hard wood, and it needed some repairs, and Rob just did the repairs. But it's so dinky, isn't it? So cute. And that's kind of from almost the furthest point of the garden, I suppose, to the furthest point of the garden. We are very, very lucky, but it also is a lot of work. So that's our garden. Have you got a favourite spot in this garden? I mean, what is nice when
sitting in the sunken garden, I guess.
Rob's sister occasionally comes if we need to go away. She's coming while we all go to the family wedding, and she says she loves it because she sits in all different parts of the garden, and she almost feels like she's in different places because you can sit down here, sit in the sunken garden, you can sit in the breeze, you can sit on the decking of the cabin, and I guess that is really kind of what makes it special in a way. So I hope you've enjoyed this little tour. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.
Bye.